Yeah, it's off.
Hey everyone, I got back from my vacation in Mexico and I was greeted with negative, I don't know how cold, but apparently it got down to negative 14, negative 20-ish degrees Fahrenheit and about 6 or 7 inches of snow. So a little bit of a change up from the 70-degree Mexico weather.
Unfortunately, all this snow came before the plow was ready, but the Jeep has another purpose that it serves in our yard, which is a groomer for the trails so that we can cross-country ski or walk them better and stuff like that. So you can see all the new snow we got. I'm going to show you guys the groomer that was built for the Jeep and show you us using it tonight. Hopefully it all works out well. So this here is the Jeep, and this is the Jeep that the plow is actually going to be going on. It's a 98 Jeep Jeep Cherokee with chains on it, 4-wheel drives. I think it's running on 33s right now. Luckily they still have air. She's been rolled over before. It's just an off-road work rig around here. I'll show you the process of starting it, then I'll show you the groomer, which is back there. So, amazingly, this thing runs like a champ still. Looking at it, you wouldn't think that it does. I cut the roof off. I had to put a new radiator in it. Power steering does not work, which makes it a little bit tough out here. But the 4-liter is still going strong. Now, it does have an issue with the battery drain somewhere. I'm sure some wire is messed up. So we have this little terminal here that disengages and engages, or connects and disconnects the battery. So first we'll just tighten this up, and this thing pretty much always cranks over. I've only had a couple of issues with it. Look at that beautiful mint interior. Fire her up. And there she goes. It's got LED lights that were installed. Odometer doesn't work, or nothing works. None of the gauges work. The drivetrain's good though. I think it's got about 200,000 miles on it. So I think it's gonna be a great plow rig with the chains and everything, and you can hear how smooth it is still. So this is the homemade groomer that my dad actually made. We hook it with chains back here to the frame, and this is a little bit sketchy because it has ripped off the frame before. It's a Vermont vehicle, so it's got a lot of rust. So we'll see if we rip this off a little bit, because this is a pretty heavy rig. But what it's made out of here is this is a metal frame that solar panels used to be on, and then here the groomer bit is it's plywood and then tin serrated kind of. I don't know if you use it for cheap roofing or what, but it's serrated, so hopefully it leaves a nice trail. Probably gonna remake one of these better, or buy a better one, because the serrated bits kind of get smushed up and tore up over the roots and whatnot. This is a weight box here, so right now it's full of wood, just to add weight and make sure it grooms it well enough. But it's a really cool kind of makeshift deal here. You can see some of the serrated metal back here. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Let's see how well this thing works. So a couple of things that can go wrong is obviously it can break off, the chains will fall off. These tensioners have broken on there. Could be stuck because it's so heavy. And then these woods are super duper duper tight. And this groomer is a little bit long. Generally they're shorter, so this is a little hard to maneuver. But we'll see how it goes. And I'm sorry, it will be dark out. We got a little bit of auxiliary lighting right now, but it is pitch black out. Here goes nothing. She's in 4 low. Let's see if we move. She's free. So now you immediately see some of the issues. I swung it too wide, and you see the trees up there, and then obviously it's gonna be difficult to reverse, so we're in a pickle here. you take a look at the braided, it actually looks really nice right now. If you ignore the parts where it was sitting, makes a pretty nice trail. Power steering would be nice, but not needed. Just tell me when I'm gonna jackknife.
Yeah. Yeah, now go forward.
It's the home, doubles as a home gym as well. There we go.
Good.
So, here's the problem. I need to back up. So, stuck on a tree there. This is what we do to solve that issue. Just hook it up to the winch and crank it a little bit. You can see it pulls it over a little bit. Not sure if we got the angle right on this one. It's around the tree now, you can see at least. Alright, we gotta stuck on another tree, so more winching. Is it working or no?
It hasn't tightened yet. All right, now it's tightened. It's gonna either hit the tree or just, oh, it's by, it's by. All right, stop. What's that?
This is alright.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Hope I don't tip on this. This is really steep. Wear a helmet for this, boys.
You should. Uh-uh. If we think we're gonna get stuck there, you can go the other way. Man. Yeah, it's off.
Disaster has struck, as it always does, and I slammed into the tree, broke either the chain or the frame of the Jeep. Who knows which? But hopefully we can find a new connection point to hook it up to. So this is probably our fault for not making either a better tow hook that's actually made to tow stuff and using a non-structural piece. but you can see it rip through that, and the same on the other side over there, like that. Obviously this frame is crusty, you can see, and there's no really toe points, so we'll have to find a new spot. Whoa, exhaust in my face. Yeah, we're gonna try to hook it up. Back the Jeep up and reattached it. Kind of used these logs here that luckily we had in the weight bin there, and just attached it to two more super rusty, super non-structural places. So we'll see how long it takes before I hit a tree and knock it off again. Good. Pretty much just a straight shot, or a lot of it's just a straight shot back. Oh yeah, there's no windshield, so we get hit by a couple of trees here and there. The old Yonsa red chainsaw going because I smacked this tree bad and we cannot move it. Even though it's dead, it's heavy. She's almost going. The 30-year-old Yonsa is still kicking sometimes. Kinda kicking. Got the carburetor going. Yeah. Move this cable. Lucky it's a pretty dead tree at least. Nice. Out here in rural Vermont, we work with what we got. Now we'll try to move this tree. We're on the home stretch now, boys.
That tree's gonna be a pain, huh? Oh, you buy it. Maybe the second half ain't gonna be by.
The second half ain't gonna make it by.
Oh, step.
Yep.
All right, we can just yank that.
Okay, this is the final obstacle, and then we're back home. Caught on the back half here. Just gonna winch it to that tree and free her up. Good God. Oh, she's not moving. Oh my God, and I just bent the come along. We got it over enough to clear the tree, but if you're gonna buy a come along, maybe you don't go with the cheap aluminum ones, because this handle just bent, and now this come along's done for. But at least we got enough to clear this tree now.
All right, that's good.
Well, we made it.
disconnect the battery with the old unscrew. So it's always a fiasco when we try to do this. There's definitely gonna need to be some tree cutting in the future to make it easier, and we'll have to keep modifying, keep researching how to make the groomer more efficient, small, and maneuverable. But it actually leaves a pretty nice trail, you guys can see. Right back there. I mean, it looks pretty nice. I think it's gonna be a lot better for skiing. So overall, a success. Got the trail groomed, a couple of stuck issues, broken come along, and slightly tore up groomer, but hey, it's all in a day's work. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Beat 'em.